Chat. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Yo, we back in action. We back in business. I need to change my thumbnail for real. Chat, do I need to change my thumbnail? Hold on real quick. Let me know, can y'all hear this? Shark a bitch. Shark a bitch. Okay. Shark a bitch. Shark a bitch. Okay. Y'all think I should hit that dance? Y'all think I should hit that dance real quick? Chat. Let me know if y'all tuned in. Should I hit that dance? Should I hit the shark dance?
Welcome to Lords. All the awesomeness of a roguelite.
Can y'all hear that? Let me make sure y'all can hear it so I can hit my dance. All right, let's get it. Hold up, we gotta restart. Shark. All right, y'all ready? Okay. Chat, W's in there, chat. W's in, let's hit this bitch again, hold up. Hold up. Shark. Hold up. All right. Sharks. Chad, I clown. I ain't hitting the dance right. Shark. Hey, this beat hard as hell. Chat, I clown. I ain't hitting the dance. Did I hit the dance right, chat? Hold on. Did I hit the dance right? I got one more dance for y'all before we get started. Hold on. Shark. Hey, this beat hard as hell. Hold on, let's get it. Hold on. Chat, I clown. I ain't hitting the dance. Did I hit the dance right, chat? Hold on. Did I hit the dance right? I got one more dance for y'all before we get started. Let's go, chat. Hey, this beat hard as hell. Alright. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Damn, my chat. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's do it again. One more time for the chat. Hold on. Fucked up. Hold on. One more time for the chat. Alright, let's go. Shark a bitch. Chat, hold on. One more time though. Okay. 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 Let's go, chat. Hold on. W's in the chat. Welcome to the live stream. I'm black as fuck. Shark. Hey, this be hard as fuck. This be. Damn, they got DDG playing and shit.
DDG made 12 million last month. I need all the streaming.
Bro, who keep playing that music, bro? Look, I'm not even playing that shit. That shit just be playing by itself. The fuck going on? They got mid-roll advertisements. The fuck is this? I ain't gonna cap chat. YouTube just got on some extra zesty shit. YouTube been on some extra zesty shit lately. I don't know why, but they just have, dog. As y'all know, I did take down my hair, bro. It's been a minute, bro. Hey, I miss hella drama. NBA Youngboy is canceling DDG. NBA Youngboy is canceling DDG now. You know we living in a matrix right now, bro. NBA Youngboy is canceling DDG, dog. When that shit start happening, dog. Hold on. When that shit start happening, chat. Hold on, bro. Hold on, chat. Hold on, bro. Yo, we got some tea. We got some tea in the building, bro. Hey, give it out to everybody that been, you feel me, coming in the chat lately. Should I hit it one more time? Should I hit it one more time with the lights on, chat? Should I hit the dance one more time with the lights on? Should I hit the dance one more time? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Y'all gotta let me know. Or we could just get straight into the tea. I know that's what y'all came in for, the tea, bro. Y'all don't come in for nothing else. Do y'all? Y'all just come in here for straight tea. I be like, damn, bro, y'all can't come in for me? Or what is it? Just tea? Alright, cool. Alright, we made it lit enough though. Shark a bitch. Shark a bitch. Bro, I hate having my afro like this though. It look fly, but I'm gonna need something else to listen to my music on, bro. I don't like wearing the headphones in these afro too. Shit just look retarded. Y'all feel me on that one? Or y'all don't? I got some other headphones though. I could really plug in the other headphones. Alright, y'all. Woo! I just get the leaking shit, bro. This is why I don't like live streaming, dog. But I love it. But I just don't like live streaming because you get the leaking you just get the leaking stuff, bro. You gotta be very, very careful when you live streaming, dog. You gotta be very careful when you live streaming. Oh yeah, this look a hot ass mess. Yo! You know what, bro? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if you look a hot mess, dog? As long as you feel me, up to par, bro. You straight. You good for real. Fuck what everybody else saying. You good for real. Matter of fact, we can listen to it just like this. And I'm with the all black shirt today. All black shirt today. Shit's crazy, chat. Alright, what should we listen to first? We got a lot of tea going on. Dude, Dennis baby mamas are crying out on TikTok. Which is crazy. Hold up. Shit is crazy. We're gonna start off with this one though. Bro. So supposedly, Youngboy is supposed to be canceling DDG now, bro. I don't know where this shit came from, bro. All the industry plants are supposed to be canceling DDG. Now, this is crazy because Youngboy is back in the blogs, bro. Youngboy is back in the blogs, dog. And Youngboy, you feel me? He always is in the blogs, especially when it comes to like hip hop, okay? But Youngboy, as y'all know, Youngboy was one of the first, I say, new age rappers that say he sound like Michael Jackson, dog. Crazy. Youngboy is one of the first new age rappers that say he sound like Michael Jackson. You feel me? But guess who else said they sound like Michael Jackson, dog? DDG. DDG is saying, bro, I'm the new Michael Jackson, dog. So who we picking? We picking Youngboy or are we picking DDG? Who is the new Michael Jackson? Now, my opinion right now, dog, when it comes to music, Youngboy is gonna have to take that thing. Like, he's gonna have to take that place, dog. And Drake want to be Michael Jackson. Everybody want to be I don't know why. Why can't they just be themselves? But Michael Jackson did numbers. That's the thing, bro. So when they call themselves Michael Jackson, we really don't gotta pay attention to that for real. We shouldn't pay attention to that because look, here we go. Here we go right here. So basically, it's an article saying Tusi has proclaimed Youngboy to be Michael Jackson of this generation, but this only happened after DDG, of course, claimed that he was Michael Jackson. Okay, I don't know if y'all seen it or what, but DDG claimed that he was Michael Jackson, and then this blog came out saying Tusi says he compares NBA Youngboy to Michael Jackson. This is crazy, okay? And people responded negatively. You feel me? Negatively, okay? Which is insane, y'all. NBA Youngboy really the Michael Jackson of this generation. It's crazy. He wrote on Instagram, which you can view below this post. It's unclear why Tusi would compare MJ to YB. We know why Tusi did this, bro. It's to cancel DDG, bro. We know DDG just compared itself to Michael Jackson. Let me see if I can find it. That's right here.
Fake.
Damn. Okay, it's right here.
Oh, a nigga really just.
Hold on. The fuck happened? Fuck happened to my audio, chat? The fuck? Yo, what happened to my audio, chat? Bro. See, my shit just always want to glitch up on me. Oh, there it go. to say. Come on.
Like right now, I ain't gonna lie, I feel as famous as Michael Jackson.
Okay, he said he feels as famous as Michael Jackson right now. I don't know where this stuff is coming from because DDG always been clouded up though. And it's a lot of people that feel famous right now, man. You got Kai Cenat, bro. They don't Kai Cenat never compares himself to nobody else but Kai Cenat, dog. And that's important, bro. Never let this fame get to your head. But, you know, that's hard to do. But we see Kai demonstrate it correctly. Better than Kai, we see ISO Speed demonstrate this shit correctly. You feel me? ISO Speed never act too famous, dog. You feel me? Now Michael Jackson is a big comparison because Michael Jackson was a big artist. You feel me? It's hard to compare yourself to Michael Jackson, dog. Especially in the day and age that Michael Jackson came about, dog. It wasn't no streaming. It wasn't no streaming. All you could do for real, all you can really do is buy CDs, dog. Michael Jackson had like over 1 billion copies sold. You feel me?
Y'all not listening to Michael Jackson.
No. Relax, yo.
Like right now.
Was Elvis ever actually?
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, a nigga really just want to kick it for real, but I get it. I am like Mike Jack right now, so I understand it. I know. It's like, nigga, y'all ain't even see it. I wasn't even streaming at the mall, nigga. I walk in that bitch 10 steps, meet and greet. It's a blessing, though. It's getting to that point where I'm like, all right, sometimes niggas just, you know. W-ego. It's not an ego, y'all. It's just, I can't say no, so I take every picture. So when I take every single picture, bro, it turns into a very, very long process. That's all it be, bro. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with no ego or nothing. It's just like, sometimes that shit get overwhelming sometimes. You get overstimulated. But that's just an indication that you're going up in life, and I very much appreciate it, and I'm very thankful for it.
Bro, is that really an indication? Sometimes I be feeling like that's not the meaning of what the fuck going on, though. But why does that seem to happen, though? When you going up, bro, you find like the most craziest shit that ever happened to you happen, dog. I don't know why that's like that, but it is, dog. That's true. I believe DDG on this point, dog. You feel me? Now comparing yourself to Michael Jackson, that's a big reach, dog. You feel me? You gotta be kind of calm and collected when you say that shit like that, bro. Cause you're not Michael Jackson.
The amount of growth that I've attained through my hard work, consistency, and God blessing me with such a beautiful platform, and you know, everything in between that. You feel me? So I'm definitely 100% not ungrateful. I don't want y'all to think that, but I do feel like I'm like right under where Michael Jackson was right now. And it's like, now I know how Michael Jackson felt back in the day. It's crazy.
What did Michael Jackson feel like back in the day? Matter of fact, that could be a hidden message though, because we know Michael Jackson was in that 360 deal, bro. Let's see, Michael Jackson. Well, Michael Jackson got a lot of money though. I ain't gonna lie. Record deal. Let's look at Michael Jackson record deal real quick. Yeah, Michael Jackson had a lot of money, bro, to the point where he bought Sony. Record deal with Sony Music, value his music catalog at over $1.2 billion. Now, Michael Jackson was worth $1.2 billion, DDG. Until you can make that type of money, dog, don't compare yourself. I don't want to hear no artist comparing themselves to Michael Jackson at all. It would make no sense for you to compare yourself to Michael Jackson. Okay? Yeah. But that's enough of that situation, because we know Tusi came out with this article just to cancel DDG, bro. Just calling NBA Youngboy Michael Jackson. NBA Tusi said, NBA Youngboy really the Michael Jackson of this generation. It's crazy. He wrote on Instagram, which you can view down below. It's unclear why Tusi would compare Michael Jackson to Youngboy, but arguably, the Baton Rouge rapper is currently one of the most popular artists in the rap game, which is true. Youngboy definitely is one of the most popular rappers in the rap game, dog. I can't deny that one. Okay. Now somebody else said, why are you gonna disrespect Michael Jackson like that? Facts. Other people debated Tusi's statement by arguing that Chris Brown was the Michael Jackson of this generation. And people were saying that Youngboy is the Tupac of this generation, which is crazy. Because if you think about Tupac, Tupac was more of he was a gangster rapper, but at the same time, bro, he was a black activist, dog. A lot of people don't know that, bro. You feel me? He was a Black Panther, dog. Well, at least his mom was. And so, I just don't see where this Michael Jackson shit is coming from, bro. DDG, you might be famous, but you're not Michael Jackson, dog. Get that through your head, dog. I don't want nobody else claiming Michael Jackson, okay? Nobody can claim Michael Jackson. Facts. All right, bro. All right, so we do got something else here. We got Duke Dennis, Mad BM leaked his messages and phone calls. Holly Bailey coming for DDG family, dog. This is crazy now. This Holly Bailey and DDG situation is getting out of hand. We're going to go ahead and react to this, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. As always, let's get straight into the video. Let's go.
The Jasmine Marie, who Duke is cool with.
The end result of Google acquiring YouTube.
Yo, I think DDG and Holly need to get back together, dog. For real. They need to go ahead and get back together.
Jasmine Marie, who Duke is cool with, they have a relationship. Some people allegedly saying they still smashing, but she called Nikki, the ex-girlfriend, Duke Dennis' ex-girlfriend, who said that she was pregnant in December. She got rid of the baby. He didn't pay for the abortion. She was upset. She recently exposed him. Well, Jasmine Marie called her recently, and Jasmine Marie was on the phone with the ex-girlfriend, spilling all Duke Dennis' tea, telling all the truth about what we was speculating. She confirmed it. Listen, because Nikki leaked all the audio to what she was saying.
Because that's how it was the first time I was pregnant. He told me he had no kids, and I didn't find out he had kids until I was 8 months pregnant. And bitches was DMing me saying that they were pregnant too, and I was like,
how many kids does he have?
To my knowledge, he told me he had 6 kids.
He told me he had 2.
Oh my god.
6?
6 kids, dude. 6 kids, dog. Now this is a bad thing because, bro, everybody on TikTok is coming for Duke Dennis, bro. I feel sad for Duke Dennis. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like every female on TikTok is claiming to be Duke Dennis BM. And this is really a problem, bro, if you look at it, dog. Because we got females out here claiming niggas who ain't they baby daddy and calling them they baby daddy, dog. We even got niggas on TikTok claiming that Duke Dennis is their BM, dog. This shit is getting out of hand. Duke, bro, we need to know who your kids are.
He told you he has 2?
Yes.
Oh my god, he's such a fucking liar. He would have told me the same thing if I didn't actually get in the field and investigate the shit, but no, he has a baby mama who's in jail for murder that he dated. He has another baby mama. Her name is Alexis too, and their son is 3 turning 4. He has 2 kids that was born on the same day by Tatiana and Kiara. He has a baby with Darcy that he refuses to believe is his, and then he has my daughter. But that's just all I know about. I'm starting to question if that's all there is. I don't know if he fucks the other ones or not, but I know that since me and him was fucking, that's the only reason why he's around more than the other ones. He sent me your TikTok, and I said, LMAO, her pregnant in December and me pregnant in January, really get the fuck out of my face. And you claiming to me this whole time that you don't fuck with the girl. He said, no cap, after that, I literally didn't link with her and shit. I said, nah, you been told me you stopped fucking with her after the incident that occurred. You're so trifling. Stop talking to me. He said, bro, that's not crazy. LOL. Shit is so crazy. Call me. Like, what the fuck? He's rethinking this shit is a joke.
Now I'm starting to wonder, bro. Is these all Duke Dennis BMs, dog? God, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this all Duke Dennis BMs.
Fucking person. Yeah, he's a horrible fucking person. Like, girl, when I tell you, when I was pregnant, even his fucking mother told me he had no kids. His brothers told me he had no kids. His messy ass assistant told me he has no kids. Right before I'm about to give birth, and then you know where he was at during all the controversy? He was out of town with Kelly. Like, he's truly horrible. Like, horrible.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, ever since Streamer University, it seemed like these females are spawning out of nowhere trying to diss Duke Dennis, dog. I don't believe Duke has all these kids. Now, I believe he probably do have some kids, but all these baby mamas are not Duke baby mamas, y'all.
Girls have been DMing me saying stuff, but I be going through that nigga phone and seeing a bunch of shit. That's why we fell out on Mother's Day, and all this shit happened because he just do weird shit, and I'm like, you don't want nobody to speak about you. You want everybody to shut the fuck up. But nah, like, you do foul ass shit. Like, how? But when I saw your TikTok, I was like, oh my gosh, he's doing it to her too.
At the end of the day, I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off live. Nikki, you're weird. You're hearing from my lawyer. As far as Duke goes, I don't have anything really bad to say for him. Like, me and him get into it, but whenever we get into it, it's behind closed doors because I'm not gonna put all of our business on Front Street. We literally have a child together. Like, that's crazy for me to just put all of our business on Front Street. I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. I know you guys want me to, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry.
See, this is a woman with respect, bro. Respect, dog. They ain't doing all this Holly Bailey DDG shit, okay? I don't know why Holly Bailey and DDG getting into it like they are, but Duke seemed to have this shit under control, dog. Ain't no extra social media shit that's really going on, bro. Except for the people that's making blogs and shit.
Right. Now, I guess I'll be weird. I really don't care.
She switched up on me. Damn, I was on your side. I'm still on her side. I'm still. She can feel how she feels because at the end of the day, like, he's gonna be mad that she said what she said. But yeah, I'm not mad at her. Like, she could beef with me on her side. I have no issue, not at all. Because I feel bad for you. She's gonna defend him because that's her money source. She needs him. I never needed him. Clearly.
Just because a lot of you females would have kept it, don't put it on me. I was not doing it. Y'all saying that I'm never gonna be the type of female to keep a baby by a man because he has money. Ever.
Now, one thing I will say in this situation is a lot of these females seem to care about Duke Dennis, though. All these females that he impregnated seem to care about Duke Dennis, bro, and his reputation. Just a little bit. Not every single one of them, but they all kind of do got respect. So he must somehow be still in the children life. For real. That's just how that shit go. Now, let's go into the Holly Bailey and DDG situation, y'all. This is a serious situation because DDG and Holly Bailey been going at it for at least a good 3 months straight, dog. Let's go ahead and see what they talking about.
DDG's lawyer released a statement after everyone kept saying that the judge denied his request. DDG did file for 3 different things. He filed for full custody of Halo, which that's going to be resolved separately. Then he filed
full custody of Halo, dog. This is another move by DDG. Now, I ain't gonna lie, DDG is a smart man. DDG is a smart man, y'all. I've never disclaimed DDG to being like a dummy, bro. DDG always been smart in my opinion. You feel me? DDG just been smart the whole time through his whole career, dog. And this situation is kind of sad to see DDG go through this, bro. It's kind of sad to see because DDG always been the type of dude that, you feel me, at least cater to his fans and audience, dog. And now that he got a child, dog, it seems like the career path for DDG it's been going on an upwards trajectory, dog, but it just seemed like a lot of people are trying to cancel DDG, bro. Like, out of nowhere. and I feel sorry for my dog right here, bro. But he wants his child, bro. But we know how the courts work for the most part, dog. If the woman is any good, dog, she gonna win that court case. You feel me?
The restraining order against Halle Bailey, which was granted, they did say that he had a good amount of evidence to prove that there should be a further investigation, which that's going to happen on June 24th. They're going to court to speak on the restraining order should they continue both having restraining orders against each other. Okay, so that was indeed granted. The only thing that got denied is DDG asking the courts to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy for 2 months because she's going to work. That got denied, so she leaves on Saturday to go to Italy for 2 months to work. She's filming a movie. So that was the only thing that got denied. But everything else was granted and active, and they're going to resolve that moving forward, which...
You got to think about it, though. Like, 2 months of not seeing your kid, bro. And I will say this, though. I will say this. In the position that Halle is raising... If Halle ever gets custody and raises DDG child, bro, she going to manipulate the child to think that, oh, well, your father really didn't want you in this life, bro. And then it's not going to be until later when he grow up and he going to say, he going to see that, oh, my dad really wanted me in my life. You feel me? In his life. Which is crazy. Hold up. Damn, my button's not working.
Restraining order should they continue both having restraining orders against each other. Okay, so that was indeed granted. The only thing that got denied is DDG asking the courts to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy for 2 months because she's going to work. That got denied, so she leaves on Saturday to go to Italy for 2 months to work. She's filming a movie. So that was the only thing that got denied. But everything else was granted and active, and they're going to resolve that moving forward, which that's probably not going to happen all in one day. Full custody is a separate court all by itself. That's family court. Restraining order, that's criminal. Now, Halle Bailey did file more documents. Now she wants the courts to stop DDG, his family, and friends from speaking about her, Halo, in this case online. She also included in the court order the altercation that happened at DreamCon recently, where Dub ended up putting hands on the gentleman, even though DDG didn't do it. She's claiming that DDG is hanging around aggressive people, and that's not a good environment for Halo. So now that situation has been entered into the case. Here's what Dub had to say.
Don't go, bro. This is really bothering me, bro. Like, what the do me getting into something got to do with my brother? He didn't even say anything. He didn't even do anything. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He didn't even do nothing. Wait, what? I am again requesting that the court restrain and enjoin. What the fuck does enjoin mean, bro? He's using them words, boy. I ain't never heard. Instruct or urge someone to do something. The reason why I graduated with a 1.3 GPA?
All right, we're going to stop that right there, bro. 1.3 GPA. I ain't going to say that's a bad GPA, but that's crazy. But I will say that Halle is kind of stretching this shit right here because that whole situation where DDG and Dub got into an altercation at DreamCon was basically somebody was trolling and Dub basically put the paws on dude, bro. But that really didn't have shit to do with DDG. I mean, he was there. The dude was talking about DDG, but that does not have nothing to do with DDG, dog. A point blank period, dog. I ain't gonna lie. So when it comes to this situation, Halle, bro, I will say you are the aggressor in this relationship, and a lot of people are saying, I just did a poll recently, and a lot of people are saying that Halle Bailey is in the wrong in this whole situation, dog. And in all these court documents, bro. I will say that I will say DDG is a good father. Hey, you gotta give respect to DDG, dog. You got to.
It's because I don't listen to a goddamn person. I graduated with a 1.3 GPA because I don't want nan telling me what to do. Nan. When IKEA tell me some shit, I try to do it myself. And if the shit don't work, then I call TaskRabbit. I don't look at no page. I'm looking at, because I don't listen to
Real quick, because I was on TikTok live yesterday with Royalty, shout out to Royalty, and we was having a great conversation about DDG and Halle. Definitely go follow me on TikTok. We gonna do that again. But when it comes to Halle and DDG, I'm neutral. This is a situation that has been going on for a while, way before Halo even came into the picture. It has been a bunch of back and forth and, you know, I'ma do this and this, that, and the third. A bunch of pettiness. The courts ain't nothing different than the pettiness they have been doing to each other since the very beginning. If either one of them felt like them documents is truly who they believe that person is, we would have known about DDG and Halle a long time ago. This is two people that recently broke up because it hasn't even been a year yet. And they're upset because they're still in love with each other. They still care about each other, but they just can't be with each other. So they're trying to hurt each other because they're mad. Halle didn't have a baby expecting not to be with DDG. From her point of view, it hurts when you open up your phone and you see the man that you were supposed to spend the rest of your life with another girl. That pain right there has to hurt. And that pain wants to cause pain. And that's exactly what she did.
Sympathy for the females. Oh, females talking about Hey, on the other hand, dog, it's been a year, dog. DDG was right, bro. The blogs are trying to spin this, dog. It's been a year. Come on now. DDG can see other women. This ain't that, dog. Okay? He really, for real, he wasn't even, you feel me, interacting with any females for real. After the breakup. He was keeping it P. But now that it's go time, bro, all this shit is going on, bro. Of course, Holly's a little jealous about this whole situation.
She caused pain. DDG felt the pain and he wanted to cause pain back. So he released his documentation. And the reason why he did it so late is because he really didn't even want to do it. But he knew he had to do it because his career, his fatherhood, him as a person, everything was put on the line. The man got to fight back. Y'all act like the man can't fight back for his rights as well. You know, that's how I feel about the situation. But y'all leave y'all comments down below.
Holy sh**. Listen to this. Listen. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
Yeah. So the total amount is going to be $50,000.
50,000, and you're sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Based on all of the information.
Big Boogie went viral after he posted pictures with his alleged new boo, and the new boo, Big Boss V, has a message for Carmen.
This is crazy.
And another thing, stop watching my page.
All right, 1 second, chat. My camera out here glitching out. Why is my camera glitching out? 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. What the fuck, bro? My camera never do this shit. Alright, there we go. Alright, can y'all see me, chat? Can y'all see me? W's in the chat if y'all can see me real quick. Let me know. Oh, my shit's still glitching and shit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, but the whole DDG and Holly situation is crazy. I ain't gonna cap. Where's the video at? Okay, DJ Academics Lab at DDG exposing Holly Bailey. These are leaked text messages. We're gonna get into this because I think this is interesting that we get to see the leaked text messages from DDG, dog. This is toxic. This is beyond toxic.
Serious instead of shitting on my dreams every second you get. Then Hallie says, if you don't want to be with me, that's okay. I won't beg no more. I will be successful. I don't need to be with someone who going to demean me either. You like that I'm insecure. It makes you feel good about yourself. I'm not doing this anymore. Keep your phone on airplane mode, but when I die, don't say shit.
Yo, I didn't think Little Mermaid was this toxic, though.
Chat, I've seen. Chat, this gonna sound, maybe I'm damaged. I don't know. I've seen some shit. Chat, you ever seen like your girl about, like she like, yeah, I'm and he says, then maybe you'll take my vision of becoming a big label owner serious instead of shitting on my dreams every second you get. Then Hallie says, if you don't want to be with me, that's okay. I won't beg no more. I will be successful. I don't need to be with someone who's going to demean me either. You like that I'm insecure.
This is crazy, bro. This is an extreme level of toxicity. I didn't think they was gonna take this shit this far, dog. I didn't think they was gonna take it to the point where they get to like exposing each other like this on the internet, dog. I feel like this is very immature. I mean, very not mature. You feel me? You feel me? Like this is crazy. This is a crazy situation. I don't believe Holly, Little Mermaid, bro. I didn't think she would act like this, bro. She played on Disney, and it seems like all the Disney stars get to crashing out. This is why we on the side of DDG, bro.
It makes you feel good about yourself. I'm not doing this anymore. Keep your phone on airplane mode, but when I die, don't say shit. Chat, I've seen. Chat.
What? This is delusional, dog.
This gonna sound, maybe I'm damaged. I don't know. I've seen some shit. Chat, you ever seen like your girl about, like she like, yeah, I'm ending it. You're like, wait, hold on now. Hold on now. It says, fuck you. Oh, it says, don't come to my funeral or nothing. By the way, I would wonder if she's drinking, but it's 12:35 in 12:35 p.m. It's afternoon. Fuck you. Don't come to my funeral or nothing. Be happy when these are the last text messages you get from me.
Oh my. Ooh, no. We seen some shit like this. We seen some shit. What's the YouTuber name? We seen toxic relationships on the internet, bro. And guess what? He was the aggressor. What's his name? What's his name? Like Corey? The fuck is his name? No, this is a bad sign right here. And no, this shit happens all the time, bro. We really don't see it from the female though. The female side, we don't get to see that shit from the female. It usually be the nigga.
Oh God. Crazy how the one person I thought I could trust to be there for me constantly proves me wrong. You are wrong. You know that emotionally I struggle and have a hard time. Yet when I'm obviously going through something, you ignore me until I go crazy. Throw it in my face, my insecurity, and laugh about it. You put your phone on airplane mode and says you're not dealing with it. But when something bad happens, don't say anything because this was my attempt to beg you to listen to me. Just answer the phone. Hear me out. Try to understand where I'm coming from, but you don't. You regret it. You regret meeting me. Go back to the bitches you're used to. Go back to fucking thoughts. That's what you want. You never wanted anyone like me. You and your family hates me. Just admit it, but it's okay. Everyone does. But Poseidon, what? I will go and fly.
Bro, this shit is toxic as fuck. I have, but I just didn't expect the Disney character to get out of character like this, dog. She's supposed to be under the sea, you feel me? This is crazy. How the female that's supposed to be under the sea get into a situation like this? Okay, and I understand they going through it, but this shit right here is uncontrollable, dog. Like,
and just be fine in heaven. What the hell? She getting poetic? What type of poetic death threat is this? Be just fine in heaven without any of this, without any of you rude people making me feel bad about myself. And if you can show these texts to whoever you want, laugh about it. Laugh about it. Goodbye, Daryl.
what? Is Holly? Is this how Holly getting down right now? I don't understand this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Like, this level of it seems like Holly Bailey is still in love with DDG, and shit like that happens. I understand, but like, it's been a year. I could see if it was just random, dog, but it's been a year now. I don't see why Holly Bailey is still in love. Like,
Yo, I was in the shower. You good? If you want to talk to me in person, it's cool. Instead of eating food without me, I never eat without making sure you eat first. Okay, I'm leaving. Doors are locked. You can come get Poseidon and your laptop and stuff tomorrow. Oh, Poseidon's like a dog or something like that? I'm gonna go home. I just want to resolve it so I can get some sleep, please. You don't ever gotta talk to me again, but I can't breathe right now. I'm just so stupid. This whole thing is stupid. I want to die. I never want to be here again. I hate it all. I hate this life. DDG says, yo, Shorty, could you please stop?
And no, a lot of people were saying this is postpartum. How you say it? It's after a pregnancy when a girl get real emotional and they feel like suicidal and shit.
I'm taking this to the extreme, yo, please. I hate this life. I hate it all. He said, I'm still communicating with you. Relax. Calm down. You won't help me, though. I'm so tired. I'm in pain. I don't want to do this anymore. Every day you lie on me to your mama. He said, this is why I said we should.
Okay, I would have called it postpartum syndrome after the pregnancy, but this situation, like, bro. Okay, I can understand if you were feeling like very emotional, you wanted to talk or something, but like bringing my mama in a situation is no good. What my mom do? You feel me? What my mom do? That's tough.
You take some time apart. You make it seem I'm this horrible person, even though I've cleared everything. I've cleared up everything. Just leave me to die. Leave me to die. I'll be fine. You caused me pain. You're selfish. I've been crying nonstop because of you. I can't be here anymore. It says, you're sick.
No, that shit is crazy. No, this shit right here with DDG going through is insane, bro. I don't wish this shit on my worst enemy. Because DDG way too cool for this shit. Like, way too cool. Duke Dennis and Vinci has kids and defends his baby mamas. This was the right thing for Duke Dennis to do, though. Okay? I'm sorry, we switched topics real quick. Because Duke Dennis was not admitting that he had kids, but now he is.
Look, when I first started streaming and shit, I decided how I wanted to, like, operate a long time ago. But, you know, unfortunately, that option has been taken away from me at this point. It's been taken away from me at this point because y'all keep harassing, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids and, you know, being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along. And this whole time y'all been, you know what I'm saying, trying to dig into like part of my life that y'all was never invited in, like from jump. And but now that like it's affecting like, you know what I'm saying, they well-being and like they getting like threats and like being called names and shit. that was my like main priority.
Yeah, that's never cool. But what I will say, dog, like once you become a celebrity, dog, it's like, bro, that's the shit that you kind of ask for, dog. It's no getting out of people like searching you up and finding your personal business, dog. 'Cause that's just what it come with, dude. I know you already know that, though. You know that shit, though.
Already from jump, just I never wanted them in this whole light because I live on the internet every single day. This is where I am. This is where I live at, and I'm well aware on how like the internet and how nasty the internet is. So I always wanted to keep everybody involved away from that. But now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all prove me right once again. You feel me? So, please stop that, okay? That shit is mentally draining for a lot of people, bro. I don't think y'all understand like the toll it take. You know what I'm saying? On them every single day, especially when y'all calling them names and like doing a whole bunch of weird shit. Just respect is all I've been asking for this whole.
Okay, so we finally got Duke to admit that he got BMs out here, which is crazy because at first he wasn't admitting it. I seen hella TikToks too. I seen hella TikToks about it.
Look at this. Hold on. Stop. Turn up. I'm going to do this. Hold on. They got 900. No, they got 300,000. They got 900 likes, nigga. This shit, I'm gonna got 4.4 billion. Hey, get the fuck out. Say he your baby mama.
Bro, Deshae is clowning, bro. Deshae been clowning recently on the internet. He been calling himself Duke Dennis BM. Bro been wiping his ass with his face towel, bro. All types of shit. What is going on with this social media shit? I never understood it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Getting to a point, Duke. It's literally getting to a point. I can't even speak right now. It's getting so hard. All the memories are coming back. And just
Bro, they doing this shit for clout, bro. This shit suck, bro. Females can get online and do anything, bro. I promise y'all. That shit suck. That shit so trash, bro. Females can do anything nowadays, bro. Get on TikTok and cry and get 1 million views.
Did y'all know Duke Dennis' first baby mama deleted her boyfriend, bro? This is why you gotta stay away from single mothers. As a grown man, you shouldn't be getting with no woman with kids, bro, and taking her serious. Because you don't know what.
I don't know where Duke fucked up at, but Duke, bro, you are too big of a celebrity, dog, to be just sleeping out here with any woman, bro. First thing first, bro, I think Duke just didn't give a fuck.
What she got going on. You don't know how bitter she was from that last relationship. Unless the father is literally in jail or like not on earth no more, like out the picture completely, bro. And how do you know that? You could be getting lied to. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, she deleted this man in Louisiana or whatever the case was. This Duke Dennis baby mama. The first one. Why don't we hear about this story? You don't hear about this story nowhere.
Yeah, I swear, bro. I didn't know Duke had kids. I didn't know Duke had kids, bro. He played it off so smooth, bro. You feel me? He got Glorilla pitting him in music and shit. Like, nobody knew that Duke didn't have kids at all.
I see. I'm gonna have to address this. Because not only are y'all posting my kid, but y'all have been posting us for a week straight. Because my child's father does not.
Why is all this coming out now?
He has kids with an S. Mine is one, along with others. Does he financially take care of his kids? Yes. Check that box all day. Does he physically take care of his kids? No. Dude will go months without seeing his kids. Months. Will y'all change that for us? No. Us coming to the media will not change that. However, y'all have found us. Y'all are harassing us. So now we have to address it. People say we're doing it for clout. We're just not doing it when he's been big. Y'all know we have had kids with him for years. 3, 4, however many years, and we've been quiet. Strong people get tired, y'all. That man got kids.
Damn. This is crazy. I feel like maybe they came to an agreement, like, all right, let me run this sack up type shit. But dude, bro, this damn near a L. We gon' cause DDG is holding you to a high standard right now, dog. You gonna have to put your kids in these live streams.
Am I one of Duke Dennis' baby mamas? Yes, I am.
Oh my God, no, she's not. No, she's not, bro.
Shit, since everything's come to light, yes, I'm one of them. I want to be
crazy
known for me being me, but not having a kid with Duke Dennis. Like, that's just.
Chat, she's trolling right now. Now, I want y'all to know that. I know she's trolling right now, but nobody. It's gonna be somebody out here right now that actually thinks she's dead ass serious.
Yeah, every time I turn around, like, everybody keep asking me for my autograph. Like, I'm famous and stuff. I'm not famous yet because everybody just know me for him.
Right.
What about me?
Right.
I'm funny.
Right.
It's crazy.
Duke Dennis is shaking, and all of his businesses too. So they've now got a Nick Cannon-esque list for Duke Dennis and all his baby mamas. Now, I did a story on this, but more and more of them are coming out. They're releasing pictures of him with the babies. He's had to address it again. Like, this is a mess. It's all coming out. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. There's so many girls coming out and telling their stories. I can't keep up. And it took me an extra day to do the story because I was like, well, let them all come out. Let it all work.
Crazy. I got the same shirt. Me and Duke got the same type of style, dog. I got this. My shirt got fucked up, though. I know this old because that shirt, I know where that shirt come from. But, hey, I ain't gonna lie. What BM is this? Is this BM number 3? She decent for a dark skin. She cool for a dark skin.
Work out. Like, let them all work out themselves out. Because they're all doing their story times. There's a girl that didn't even have a baby with him that said that last year, November 2024, she had to get a smortion from him. And he didn't send her no money for it. And I'm like, he is a dog off a leash. This young lady came out and she was saying that they have a 10-month-old he has not seen, or they have a baby that he hasn't seen in 10 months. Either one of them. He has a 10-month-old, has a baby he can see in 10 months. I can't keep up with so many kids. And they're finally dropping pictures, and it's crazy because all these baby mamas was silent. But that streamer university, it opened up the floodgates of his tea, I'm telling you. They showing the chain that he put on the baby. They have a son together. And remember I told you, one of his baby mamas is in prison 10 years right now for unaliving somebody. And
bro, to have a baby mama unaliving, bro, she might come back and unalive every baby mama, dog. You feel me? This shit is crazy. I never thought this would be going on right now with Duke. Like, and this is dope, though. I believe this is a moment that we all need to be looking into, dog, because this is special, dog. Duke got the chance to bring all his kids on the live stream, dog. And I can't wait. I can't wait till that shit happen, dog. He can bring all his kids on the live stream, bro. you feel me, have a family reunion and all this shit can blow over real quick.
And I'm like, Duke Dennis, I never wanted to expose you. I knew the whole time, but the girls are literally letting the cats out of the bag. Like, at the end of this, I'm going to have to let y'all listen to the video of the chocolate baby mama I just showed. But it's a list of them, and if there's any more secret ones, you know, but what goes through your head to be a Duke fifth baby mama? What does it go?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying to hide this shit for a long time, okay? I got something to tell y'all, chat, okay? I'm one of Duke Dennis' baby mamas, dog. It's crazy to say. I've been one of Duke baby mamas for about 9 years now. Okay, this shit is crazy. I'm one of Duke baby mamas. It was kind of hard to admit to this shit because when Duke duked me, bro, shit was crazy. Oh shit, though, when Duke duped me, bro, it was crazy, bro. I got duped 9 years ago, bro, and now I'm one of Duke Dennis' baby mamas. I don't know if I want to put this. I didn't want to put this online, bro. I wanted to wait to after streaming university to put this online, but I am one of Duke Dennis's baby mamas. And Deshae is also one of Duke Dennis' baby mamas too. I seen them get duped too. We all got duped. All at the same time, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. Hey, you feel me? This is, and then we got all these other women coming out saying they Duke Dennis' baby mama.
Go through your head to be a Duke third. Maybe second. And second to me is second to, you know, I don't want that. But third, fourth. Now, if you Dirk in India, she the sixth. But he love her. So it's a conversation. It's a controversial conversation. So if you go on Facebook and you go to Kai Sanat, or you go on Instagram, go to Kai Sanat Moments. No, it's like TikTok. You go on TikTok, go to Kai Sanat Moments. They got a video of him calling his baby mom after the kids got leaked. I know Duke is over it because this is his time to shine. A lot of people I see online too are critiquing his looks. People are like, is this y'all king? He not that cute. No, he's very, very fine. He chocolate. He got locks. He tall.
Yes, people keep asking me.
I might as well say it, I'm not gonna lie. I am one of Duke's baby mamas. I might as well say it, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, that's P.
It was more the principle of the situation. Don't tell me you're gonna do something if you're.
You find this
Please answer a couple screenshots.
It's so sad. That shit hurt my feelings in it.
Bro, it's TikTok after TikTok about Duke Dennis' baby mamas.
How many kids do I have? I have one son, and his name is Dallas, and he's 2, and he's just my perfect angel. Somebody said, why you're still single and how is co-parenting going so far? A lot of y'all don't know my situation, but like my child's father is not involved at all. There's certain things floating online with me, and it starts saying speak.
Bro, I'm starting to think Duke Dennis is a shark, bro. Can man be a shark? Is this what this shit has come to? Damn, my shit just tweaked out. I'm trying to figure out, can a man be a shark? Are we sharks or what? Or what do you want to call us? What do you call us? Are we sharks? Chat. Are we sharks or what's going on? Y'all let me know what the fuck going on, bro. Duke, Dennis, baby mama. Bro, hold up. There's too many baby mamas out here, dog. So how many kids do Duke really got is the question. That's a good question. I don't know, but I do feel like it's better than whatever Halle Bailey got going on in DDG. This situation is way better than that. I ain't gonna lie to you. For sure. Shark a bitch. Shark a bitch. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Shark the bitch. Yo! I ain't gonna lie. Shark a bitch. How many bitches we sharking? Yo, I really don't be doing this like, bro. I ain't gonna lie. DDG confesses to cheating on Halle Bailey multiple times. She cheated first.
With Asana, AI is no longer a tool. It's a teammate. Now,
yeah, we gonna react to this. DDG confesses to cheating on Halle Bailey multiple times.
There's a video circulating on social media of DDG admitting that he cheated on Halle after she. There's a video circulating on social media of DDG admitting that he cheated on Halle after she allegedly cheated on him.
I feel like being in a relationship slows you down.
No, I do, for sure. She cheated on me.
What?
On a break.
On the break. How long was the break?
Nah, that's cheating.
Like a month, 2 months.
That's cheating. I'm not gonna.
But it was just a.
It feel. Hey, if a female cheat on you, bro, it gotta feel worse, dog. Like, it's in man nature to cheat, but females, bro, like she gotta like the dude for her to cheat at all, dog. Like, she gotta find him valuable in some way. So if a female cheat, bro, you wanna dip for sure. Like, that shit over with.
Dude, it was wit that fucked me up.
Yeah,
right?
that hurt you more.
I never got over it. We got back together, and then I just started cheating on her because I couldn't get over
respect.
it. I couldn't get over it. I'm like, I listened to this nigga music. I'm like, I couldn't get over it. So then after that, I heard.
Wait, who was it?
Her listening to.
Oh, Brent. It gotta be Brent.
This girl's song. So I started messing with the girl's song she was listening to.
He said, let me do it back to you. Payback.
Now, of course, some people feel like this person Halle was messing with was Brent Faiyaz, and some people feel like if they were on a break, especially for 2 months, it was not cheating because they were no longer good together. And they also feel like DDG was the first person to cheat, and that's why they went on a break, and that's why Halle did what she did, allegedly. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. Also, if you guys were taking the...
Bro, she ain't all that either, dog. That's what I said. DDG was trying to make a W, like, power play. He was trying to basically have, like, a celebrity relationship. And the shit just didn't work out, dog.
A 2-month break from someone you was in a relationship with and they slept with somebody else, how would you feel? Would you consider that cheating, or would you consider it not cheating because you two were not together? I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share.
Shit's cheating. Cheating is cheating, bro. I say if you take a break, it gotta be like a 6-month break to be considered not cheating, dog. But it is, yeah, cheating is cheating, bro. That's just how that shit work. You feel me? And it's hard to put a relationship back together once, you know, y'all start fucking on whatever, bro. Especially female, though. That shit is impossible to put back together, dog. Facts. Yo, hold on. All right, we're gonna go to the tea room. Let's see what the tea room got for us. The tea room. Oh no, be with the tea. All right, we're gonna react to this real quick. All right, so we got DDG exposed the real reason, the real Holly Bailey and shocking court docs. I mean, we kind of went through this shit already, but we're gonna go through this shit again, bro, because this shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is wild. DDG is getting a Jay-Z package, dog. Y'all know Holly Bailey messed with Jay-Z and Beyonce, dog. So right now, DDG is getting the Jay-Z package. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Let's see.
Y'all ain't getting the. I done went through all these documents. Y'all ain't getting the voice for the people right now. Y'all getting Kim from New York, okay? Did she put the air tag in the vitamin bottle in the car? Holly. Child, I was reading it like, oh my God. Child, I done went through all these documents. Y'all ain't getting the voice for the people right now. Y'all getting Kim from New York, okay? Did she put the air tag in the vitamin bottle in the car? Holly, child, I was reading it like, oh my God. Child was popping up at the movie theater using the air tag. Okay, let's go through the beginning. So Holly originally filed for full custody and a restraining order and child support. And she also asked the judge, can she take her son to Italy because she has to go to work for 2 months. And she's supposed to leave June 7th. And DDG today filed for a restraining order and full custody. And he's also asking the judge not to allow her to go to Italy because he's saying that she self-harmed herself and that she has repeatedly done this throughout their relationship, basically saying that the child is not protected in her custody, so she might not even go to Italy come June 7th. But when I tell you I read all these pages and my mouth was on the floor, and I mean he had text message after text message. Child, what the hell? Okay, so this started from March 2022. This is before the pregnancy. This is their first incident where she didn't trust him. She basically was accusing him of cheating, and they got into this big argument, and he left, and she said that she was going to off herself. So she was basically using this tactic to try to get him to come back and, you know, make him feel guilty for leaving in the first place. So she has been doing this throughout their relationship. Then DDG also mentioned when he DM'd Ruby Rose, and Holly was very upset. They got into this big, huge argument behind it. She ended up texting, well, he didn't put who the person was, but Baby Rich already hinted at it already. She ended up texting Brent Fires that night to go to a Grammys party just to get back at DDG. Now, DDG was done with the relationship at that point, but...
Bro, I couldn't do these celebrity relationships, bro. It's just too public and shit, like, bro. You get in an argument with your shorty, she go to the Grammys and shit. And just hop on dick and shit. Like, bro, this is crazy.
But she was trying to get, even though she did that, she was trying to get back with him. And she, yet again, was using the self-harming tactic that she does. But now let's talk about the actual pregnancy. One night, Hallie called DDG and said that she was bleeding and having cramps. So he called the GYN, and this was early on in her pregnancy. He called the GYN and found out that she took an abortion pill, and that's why she was bleeding and cramping, because she was trying to get rid of the baby, because she was upset. And according to DDG, she was using the pregnancy to try to manipulate him. You know, when he didn't do what she want him to do, she would threaten him and say that she's gonna get rid of the baby. And they already had a conversation about co-parenting if things didn't work out. I guess Hallie didn't want to do that, so she had the pill without notifying him, and then he found out about it, and then, you know, they got into this argument, and then he didn't want to talk to her no more. But then she felt some type of way about the situation, and she wanted to really be with him. And now she's trying to go to the medical appointments so she can keep her baby and make sure that the baby wasn't harmed, which she kept reassuring DDG that the baby was okay. The pill didn't do anything because she didn't take the second pill. But at this point, he was upset, because if we already had a discussion and you got upset, and based off of you getting upset for that very moment, and you ready to make a big change or make this drastic decision without me, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, child was just a...
I ain't gonna lie, Holly Bailey been complaining like the whole relationship. Like, the baby, Halo can't be on stream, Halo can't do this, Halo can't do that, bro. So she been toxic and been controlling the whole relationship. Trying to control DDG.
A lot. So fast forward, they ended up getting back together. More toxic shit was going on. They ended up getting into an argument again. They ended up breaking up. At this point, Hallie is well off into her pregnancy, and they're now broken up again. And DDG, who now has more time on his hands, is going to the studio. He's hanging out with his friends. And there was an incident where he went to a movie theater. Hallie popped up at the movie theater because he was there with a girl, but he said in the statement that this was just a friend. But Hallie is like 6+ months at this point. So she's very upset because they're not together, and then you're out and about with somebody else. But he not knowing how she even knew that they were at this movie. Come to find out, she was putting air tags in all his cars. DDG was wondering why he was getting notification that an air tag was tracking him when he didn't have an air tag. It was her air tag. She put it in the car inside of a vitamin bottle, knowing he wasn't gonna look at no vitamin bottle.
Hey, not the vitamin bottles, dog. Not the vitamins. That is crazy. Some real stalker shit right there, chat.
And she put it inside of the car, and the air tag was tracking when he went. When Hallie arrived at the movie theater, sis was turning up. Okay, sis was screaming before she even got in. She opened the door and didn't even know where he was at. She said, "Motherfucker, motherfucker, bitch." Sis was going off using every.
Yo, what movie theater was this, dog? Do we got the cameras? We need the camera footage. Cause people won't believe this shit.
Profanity words she could think of inside that movie theater. It was so bad that DDG and the girl had to get up and leave, where she ended up following behind them and was still cursing them out, calling them all.
I call this the Libra effect, dog, or something, dog. This shit right here is uncontrollable, dog. Ain't no way Holly Bailey, bro. You got all this money and you doing all this shit over DDG, bro. Shit don't make sense.
All type of names, trying to fight the girl, put hands on the girl. The girl had to kind of move it. You know, she ain't trying to fight Hallie, because at this point, Hallie is good and pregnant at this point. She got a whole belly. I don't even understand how we didn't even capture this footage. Okay, where was the people at in the movie theaters? Child, you know something like that. People ready, they don't even know who you are. They ready to throw their camera up. The Little Mermaid was turning up in the movie theater, honey. She ain't care about who the hell she was at that moment. Y'all was about to feel this wrath. Now let's fast forward a little bit, because after she gave birth to Halo, before she even gave birth to Halo, at this point DDG felt like he had to be with her in order for her not to do something to harm their child or herself. And she knew this, and she was trying to use this as a manipulation tactic to try to keep him, basically, because at that
Bro, DDG, you gotta be careful who you sleep with, dog. Even though Holly was your girlfriend at one point in time, dog, like, if she acting like this, bro, I'm pretty sure she was acting like this before you got her pregnant.
Point, he was done with her. You screaming at me, you're beating on me, you pulling out knives, you're trying to cut me up. Child, DDG at some point was done. But he couldn't be completely done because now you done welcomed a baby in this situation. They had the baby, right? And everything was going well. They were still trying to make things work. And then another incident happened where they got into another argument and now firearms were pulled out because DDG has a firearm and Hallie knows that and she stays in the house. Allegedly, she pulled out the firearm because he already left the house and she left the house with the firearm looking for him and wondering where he was at.
No, this can't be happening, dog. This can't be happening, dog. She left the crib with the firearm.
And according to him, he said that she was insecure. She always thought he was cheating on her.
Take the glasses off, my boy. Forever in the building, you feel me? That's why I'm wondering, y'all don't fuck with the glasses? Y'all don't fuck with the shades. Only when I got my dreads in, y'all fuck with the shades. I see. The fro and the dreads don't match. I see. But no, this is crazy, bro. We got DDG going through some real toxic shit. Like, this is real. Have y'all ever been in a situation like this?
On her, she always thought that he was doing something other than what he was saying. So sis was just a lot. She's driving in the car after an argument with Halo in the back. She's
no, this is insane, bro. Where my eyebrows go, Halle Bailey took them.
Crying, yelling at him on the phone. At this point, DDG is scared for his son's life and her life because she's mad and yelling and driving fast, and he's on the phone. He can't do nothing about it. And then another incident kept happening and then it just keep reoccurring at this point. It's coming too close together. Before it was like, we had some gaps in between. We have little arguments, blowouts and stuff like that, and it had some time. And now it's reoccurring too fast. Okay? She's hitting him and slapping him in front of the family. She's calling him all type of names. The son is there. He sees this.
But no, this is regular relationship problems, bro. I feel like this is some regular shit. Like, when y'all like been together for so long, bro, this shit is normal. Or is it just me? Is this normal shit? Chat, is this normal shit? Is this normal shit for like in a relationship? Let me know. I believe this is normal shit. Like, females and niggas gonna argue, bro. That's just the shit that go on in a relationship.
It's just becoming too toxic. And at this point, DDG had to walk away from the situation. They broke up. They went their own separate ways. This is when she bought her house. He bought his penthouse. But Hallie is saying that she is the primary parent. And she's trying to control the situation according to DDG. She doesn't allow DDG to see the child as punishment because he didn't do what she wanted him to do. And at this point, it was becoming tiresome. Y'all know he came to the internet. Now, fast forward to the incident that she brought up in her statement when he went to go pick up Halo because she said that he could stay overnight. And when he was picking up Halo and she had Halo in her arms and she wanted to put the baby in the car, he said in the midst of them having a conversation, he saw that she was getting agitated and frustrated and he really didn't want to have the conversation. And it started to escalate. They started to argue and she refused to get out the car. She ended up locking herself in the car. Then he ended up calling his mom because he didn't know what to do in the situation. So the mom was here for everything. So I'm pretty sure we gonna have the mom testify because he called his mom for everything. Oh, let's go back because there was so much that happened. I forgot about this part. DDG, Halle Bailey, and Halo went to a Bruno Mars concert, and at the concert, I don't know what happened, but Halle ended up getting upset and she wanted to leave the concert early. So they ended up leaving the concert early, but then they ended up getting into an argument and it got so bad to the point that DDG had to pull over his car.
Like, for real? Is this what Holly doing nowadays? How old is Holly? How old is Holly, dog? Now it's time to come out with a movie with Holly Bailey life, dog. Like, we want to see, like, cause how the fuck are you this rich and doing all this shit? Like, she 25 years old. That little mermaid got demons. I ain't gonna lie. There's some demonic energy going on.
And start recording because she started becoming violent while he was behind the wheel, and Halo is in the car. So at this point he's recording the whole situation with Halo in the back, and he has that as proof and evidence to show that she does do these random outbursts. Now this is just the transcript of what was said on that video, but he has the actual video of Holly going off of him. So DDG is the respondent and she's the petitioner. He said, "You keep hitting me." She said, "You stupid B, you keep hitting me." Cheating. So something happened that night where she thought that he cheated on her. I don't know if she was looking through his phone, because he said that in the statement as well, that she would randomly look at his phone. She would destroy his computer, his laptop. She had a problem with everybody that he collabed with. That's why he rarely collabed with women at the time that they were together. But I felt like they both had issues when it came to that, because he had a problem with her kissing and doing things on film, and she had a problem with him collabing with females, which I mentioned this before, which a lot of people was like, "Oh no, she don't have no problem." Yes, she does. Secretly, she was yelling at him. She was insecure. She didn't want him to work with other females. And this is why towards the end of their relationship, it didn't work out, because he was trying to collab and get his streaming career up, and she didn't like that. So this is why they had all these issues. Okay, so pretty much he's saying, "You hitting me." She's hitting him. She's calling him all type of names. She's telling him he's cheating, and you know, they're going back and forth. It got to the point where he ended up calling his mom again, and like I said, she has been in the midst of this situation yet again. The mom and George had to pop up and de-escalate the situation, because they're going back and forth and it's becoming too toxic. So this was a reoccurring thing throughout their relationship that he mentioned he got evidence for, he got receipts for. Now back to the incident that happened in January when he had to go pick up Halo from Halle Bailey's house, and Halle Bailey and DDG ended up arguing because they were talking about visitation and a schedule, which I don't know, in my opinion, I just think their careers is too demanding to have a schedule. But anyway, they got into an argument. They were going back and forth. Halle locked herself in the car. DDG called his mom. The mom was trying to de-escalate the situation. It didn't work out. They ended up going back and forth. Finally, some way he got into his car. She got mad. She lunged herself to the front of the car trying to attack him. Ended up hitting her mouth on the steering wheel. He said it wasn't him that hit her mouth. She hit her own mouth when she was trying to lunge at him, and she ended up falling because she was in the middle console and she was trying to attack him, and she ended up falling on the wheel and she hit her mouth, her own mouth. He showed scratches where she scratched him during the altercation because she was trying to grab him, and he was just trying to get away from her. Now the whole ride back to his house, because she said that she stayed in the house, she was quiet. She was in the back seat. She was with their son, and they got to the house. He went inside with his son and she stayed outside and talked to his mom. She talked to the sister. He said he got this on camera, which that's more evidence. And DDG's sister Titi ended up driving her home. They have evidence to show that she was outside the house talking and she was calm. Now this is the part of the text messages that just took me out. Sister said a whole bunch of stuff in the midst of a conversation. This happened August 23rd, 2022. DDG responded to a text message. He said, "Phone is on airplane mode. I'm not letting you ruin my day over that BS. The trust issues are becoming overwhelming. Maybe that's for the best. I put in too much time and effort into making you happy."
It looked like DDG got like good communication skills too. So I don't see the problem here.
To have to deal with this,
I don't know why she doing all this shit, bro.
BS every other day, and in your eyes you're never wrong. It's frustrating. I'm over it. I'm no longer entertaining this argument. I need to work on becoming more successful like Jay-Z, like you said. What? Sis was trying to get her Jay-Z, baby. Now this is another text message where Halle is talking. She said, "You put your phone on airplane mode and say you're not dealing with it, but when something bad happens, don't say anything, because this was my attempt to beg you to listen to me, to just answer the phone, to just hear me, and to try to understand where I'm coming from. But you don't, and you'll regret it. You'll regret ever meeting me. Go back to those B's you're used to." So Halle actually texted him after the incident in February. This happened in January when she was saying that her tooth got chipped. She texted him and she talked about the incident. She said, well, he responded responded. He said, "You didn't talk about Halo for almost 2 minutes. That whole conversation was about girls. I'm working. I don't know what to tell you." Hallie says, "Every day I want to die because of the way you embarrass me online and allow other women to speak on me. I keep going because of how much I love my son." DDG responded, "I have $40,000 in bills every month. I have no choice but to work." DDG responded back, "Send me the clip of the girl disrespecting you. I'll give you $10,000 if you can." Now this happened last year on Mother's Day when she took his weapon and he was trying to get her to come back to the house. She said that she was going home, she was going to pack her stuff, and he texted her, "If you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my weapon. You're going to let him go through life without a mom? I have to call the police. I can't let this happen."
I ain't gonna lie. This is some of the craziest shit I done heard in a while. This is some of the craziest shit that I done heard in a while, dog. Like, what the fuck? I really lost for words in this situation. I'm really lost for words in this situation, bro. Cause I could have sworn that whole relationship with DDG was cool, like a cool ass relationship type shit. I don't know though. Lil Wayne did drop some music. Lil Wayne did drop some music. Let me see. Now, was this album trash?
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's one line powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network for just $20 a month for 1 year, guaranteed. But you already knew all that, didn't you?
What up, though? All my niggas cutthroat. Cut a nigga head.
We're gonna react to the whole album of Lil Wayne. We're gonna see if this shit good or not, like I said before. Cause y'all been clowning, y'all been saying this album ass, okay? And y'all know I'm a real hip hop head. I know good music from bad music, dog. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna let y'all know for sure. We're gonna go ahead and react to this. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Let's get 40 likes, y'all. Let's go. Alright, let's see. We got Peanuts 2 and Elephant, whatever it's called.
What up, though? All my niggas cutthroat. Cut a nigga head off, you looking like you fumble. Smoke 'em like double Dutch, all you niggas jump rope. Syrup in the double cup, fruit punch like knuckles. All my niggas up, though. Bands on bands in my pants, that's a drum roll. Elephant, okay. But I can't remember her, though. All my bitches buck roll. Monkey on the back like Michael Jackson and Bubbles. Monkey on the track, and I'ma have to go Dumbo. They gon' go uh-oh. Elephant in the room, but I came straight out the jungle. Got some fucking jumbo. Big face hundos. My bitch got an elephant booty, not a rump roast. This that gas mask face, ashtray, gun smoke. Niggas with the mad face, smash face, snub nose. I ain't snuffing up against, but you could get snuffed though, the gun go.
Hey, that bitch was down there hard. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was down there tough. Hold up.
Talking that shit is irrelevant. You niggas just peanuts to an elephant. I'm the wrong elephant to fuck with. You know I'm the type to buy the trunk quick. Yeah, pop the trunk. All red elephant, bitch, dying no trunk. But I still act a donkey like, what's up? Run up on this elephant and I'ma pop the trunk.
Okay, I will say, bro, like, you know Lil Wayne music back in the day, bro, it wasn't like this. Like, it had some substance to it, bro. This shit right here, he rapping about elephants and peanuts, dog. Like, what the fuck happened?
Out is up to run this fucking mile and knock him out. Is running shoe. Eat a woman out and kick her out my lunch shoe. Ooh, she got junk in the trunk, that's my junk food. Walk like an elephant, talk like a president, sharp like my etiquette. A sword, I'm a shitty shit I walk.
To me, it just sounds like he's trying to rap for real. Like he rapping and rap, bro. Like he rapping just to rap, bro. Like to prove a point or some shit. I don't understand it, dog. Y'all gotta tell me, like, the fuck is this, dog? Like, at least make. I thought Carter 6 is supposed to be about like a storytelling, some type of storytelling or some shit. Like, what is this? What is this about?
Like a veteran, walk for my brethren, they soar like a pelican, they soar. I seen aliens, I'm sure. May need evidence like cough. I need medicine, go hard like a Mexican, they soft. Like some gelatin, they delicate. Peanuts to an elephant, make peanut butter jelly then. Stalking like a predator, piranha on a jellyfish. On your belly, bitch. Face down, ass up, I need leverage. Numbers don't lie, let's just by the measurements. You used to be a skeleton, now she an elephant. Talking all that shit, it's irrelevant. You niggas just peanuts to an elephant. And I'm the wrong elephant to fuck with.
Okay, already, bro, too much singing, bro. I get it. That song right there was like a rapper song, dog. Basically, that song right there was a 97% rapper song.
Wow.
So like you gotta fuck with hip hop to fuck with that song though. Other than that,
Where cats just love great customer service.
Customer service, right.
Other than that, bro, I give that song a good 5 out of 10, bro.
From Holly Grove streets, his voice took flight. Dwayne Carter, the rap poet's
Is this the beginning?
With metaphors sharp as a gleaming blade, he changed the game. His mark was made. Through the Carter, his legend grew. A Martian reign, forever true. Young money's king, no throne too high. Wayne stays timeless. He'll never die.
You see the football getting thrown, bro. I think Lil Wayne pissed that he didn't make it to the whole Super Bowl performance, dog. He's still pissed about this shit. So this album was supposed to be about his vengeance or his get back for not performing in New Orleans. I like the intro though. I do want to say, bro, this album got to be better than GNX. Or Kendrick Lamar just beat you, period, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, it's just a whole bunch of King Carter, which I fuck with, but okay, welcome to the Carter. Okay. Let's see what he got.
Young money, we're rolling. It's the only way. In the hustle of the streets, we make our play. Welcome to the Carter. Where the night is alive. Where the strong.
Okay, I was saying we got two interludes.
Survive. Welcome to the Carter where dreams.
High in the mountains, nigga.
High in the I like that. I like that. Me and Lil Wayne both high in the mountains. Okay, I fuck with
Man of my word, I stand on my word. Y'all get on my nerves. I get high and land like a bird. Respect I don't demand, I deserve. My stand is superb. Family first, family second, family third. I scramble and swerve, scamming.
I like this. Hold on, y'all. This is one of the first songs that I like so far.
I serve, planned it out first. I treat sweet, smart bitches like candy, like nerds. I know the feds, cameras I observe, cause the cash is absurd. I mean, the house so fucking massive. I just added concierge, emphatic, I splurge. On Addies, I surge. On Xannies, I slurs. On shrooms, I'm nothing.
Ooh. Nah, bro. No, I never said that Kendrick didn't have a fucking fight to pit up with when it come to Lil Wayne, dog. Look like Lil Wayne is goated.
But a fantasizer, the DMT got me thinking like an analyzer. Smoking on a pure L, no sanitizer. I'ma stand behind.
Smoking on a pure L. A pure L? Hold up. No sanitizer. Ooh, for real sanitizer, y'all chat. That's deep. Hold on.
Her and rapid fire. She said it's dick a pacifier and tranquilize her. I still eat the rappers I heard, they appetizers. You throw Weezy on the beat, you throwing gas and fire.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna say Lil Wayne is one of the best rappers, like when it comes to bars, okay?
Where the night is alive, where the strong survive. Welcome to the Carter where dreams never die.
Just know.
Hey yo, my sun's gonna shine forever. And as long as we here, you might as well get your clouds together. Pray for cloudy weather, world peace, shout out to Meta. And if it's beef, I turn the whole cow to leather. I ain't playing with y'all, right hand to God. Don't act like my nigga today and the white man tomorrow. I done said it before, I'm already ready for war. You been to hell and back, but have you been to heaven before? I check the Chappelle.
Bro, Lil Wayne always comparing heaven and hell. That's one thing. I if I ever meet Lil Wayne, bro, I'm gonna ask him, like, what did he think about heaven and hell?
I got time today, smoking that bomb LA like I'm McVeigh. Bombs away, I'm just trying to concentrate while I eat La Mama backwards like mignon filet. Time and place, here and now, I'm bearing down. Got you staring down the barrel. Bow, 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 bow. That's how the am.
Ooh, shit.
More sound. It's the Carter 6 pussy, pull your tampon out.
go.
the only way. In the hustle of the streets, we make our play. Welcome to the corner. Yo, where the strong survive. Welcome to the corner where dreams never die.
Young moolah, baby, lay you down, Weezy after F for full time, baby. What you do not faze me, you not a mate.
Okay, the signature bar he put in there, Weezy F for full time, baby. Okay, we had to hear that though. It wouldn't be Lil Wayne if he didn't say that the F is for something.
I made $1 million man from a $2 baby. Sit your $5 ass down. Do not make me turn your $5 ass to coupons, baby. Who got next? Cause I go at this new guy's next. I went from checking niggas to the nigga who signed checks. My flow like the flu I catch. I'm higher than your 2 socks stretch. Life a bitch, I'm about to make her your ex. Life a bitch, you got me flirting with that. Welcome to the Carter 6 and now I'm serving my guests. Her lip service the best. I guess your bitch is not my personal guest. Thanks for shopping at the Carter where the verses stay fresh. Yes. Rest in peace, Jerry West. But this is where the peace never rests. And I'm higher than the peak of Everest. I'm the beast and the best. God bless.
No, Lil Wayne still got it. Lil Wayne still got it. At least on certain beats. So let me see. This is Bells by Lil Wayne.
Modern.
But I believe Lil Wayne still got it though. Lil Wayne still goated, chat. Like a lot of people be sleep on him. Hold up.
L.I.L. Wayne is sharp as nails. Hammer anybody that talk that ill. I exhale, kush y'all smell. Thuggin' since I got out of jail. Anger is a fire in the mind. Got that white girl like Topanga. You desire, I design. We are all perfect strangers that are running out of time. In the eyes of danger, grab my gun and rob you blind. Rob you blind. I've been eating on the streets, wine and dine. I've been under them trees like Felice Navidad.
Oh, they won't let me do it on YouTube. Of course they wouldn't.